all pretty fun to learn because they're things that you don't really think about. Like, why do we say that? So that's kind of fun. All right, let's talk about that most accurate forecast for today. It is going to be toasty once again. We're looking at a high of 102 across much of the valley. We're going to maintain some cloud cover, but like yesterday, it will be muggy, so it will feel hotter and you will sweat it out. Then our temperatures will drop back into the 80s overnight, so at least we're still cooling pretty well in the mornings, and those thunderstorm chances will carry us into the overnight hours. Right now, statewide, we're looking at temperatures in the 50s north of the rim, 57 at the Grand Canyon, 59 in Show Low, 57 in Window Rock. We're at 70 degrees to start the day off in Sedona, and we're in the upper 80s out to our west, low 80s in Casa Grande at this hour. Here in the valley, we do have some 70s out there, 76 in Scottsdale, and also in the far east valley. Areas like Mesa in the low 80s, Glendale sitting at 83 degrees right now. And you can see we've still got quite a bit of cloud cover live in the background there. Those storm chances hour by hour, we're looking at still a slight chance for rain here in the morning and then picking up later in the afternoon. Our temperatures will remain in the 80s through about 10 o'clock. Then we're in the 90s, and we'll spend most of the day in the 90s once again before hitting those triple digits right around 3-4 o'clock this afternoon. It took us a while to cool down last night. It stayed muggy and warm through about 7-8 o'clock. So hopefully tonight we should work our way back into the 90s a little bit more quickly. Across the state today, we're going to see highs in the upper 90s, low 100s to our south and to our west. Once again, temperatures ranging from 105 to 103 along our western border. Central portion of the state mostly in the 80s in areas like Payson and Sedona, and north of the rim temps in the 70s from the Grand Canyon through Heber and Show Low. Now, Futurecast showing us anytime after 2 o'clock is when we expect to see those isolated thunderstorms popping up to our north and across southeastern Arizona. And then by about 6 o'clock, that's what looks to start scraping into the valley here, coming from the northwest this time, most likely, or northeast rather, I should say, and then it'll work its way toward the west valley, likely into the overnight hours. And then by about 2 o'clock in the morning, we should be done with it and we should be dry for the morning commute. And then tomorrow, the storm chances are going to be more scattered and spotty, so we're still keeping a slight chance of storms in the valley forecast. Statewide, we've got all of those threats, though. If you do get hit by storms, gusty winds, blowing dust, lightning, heavy pockets of rain, so stay weather aware. And again, this is the breakdown hour by hour. So you see our best chances for rain here in the valley start after 5 o'clock once again. We could have a pretty active monsoon week here in the valley once again. Slighter chances Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but then they pick back up for the second half of the week. But we've got at least a chance each day, and we'll mostly stay in the low 100s, although Wednesday looks toasty with a high of 105. And across the high country, stronger storm chances all week long, about a 70 to 80% chance every day next week.